Oh, you guys can't hear me. Said hello, everyone. Good morning. I am
Yes,
back. My voice is back.
the voice is back.
So excited. I
The
can
voice
talk
of reason.
now.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. I love it. It's
Oh,
funny when you get something back that you've lost temporarily. You feel so good.
yes. Like, oh my
Uh,
God, I took it for granted, I think. Almost. I'm glad I
Yeah.
can talk.
Oh, that's so
So
good.
this morning, depending on where you are, whether it be this morning, afternoon, or night, we are going to talk about morning mindset.
Yes.
Morning mindset. I know
Yes.
some people they kind of struggle with getting ready for the morning. So I think that this is really good. I think that this is
Yes.
really good.
Yes. It's something that I struggled for years and getting up, and even now when you get up, you may not be in a good mood. You don't want to get up, and you're very cozy under the covers.
Yeah. I looked at my clock this morning, so I set my alarm, and I actually woke up late. But I set my alarm and I looked at it and I'm like, do I really want to get up this early?
Uh, yeah.
Snooze. So I was like, oh wait, I have a show with David. I have to get up. Let me get up.
Yeah. And I got up this morning. I was thinking, is that it? It's like this, it's just you go to bed and you wake up. Was that it?
Seems like it goes by so fast.
Yeah,
It's like seconds. It's like I just lay my
seconds,
head down and now
like
I'm up
seconds, and
again.
I was, it depends. Sometimes I watch like a motivational video in the last hour before I go to bed, or read something interesting, and I can't even remember what I did last night. Suddenly it was morning, just gone. Oh, but we wanted to talk to everyone about the morning mindset. What's your experience in terms of developing your morning mindset, Loretta?
So for me, it's taken a while to develop the kind of morning mindset that I have.
Hmm.
And I'm going to say that because there was one point in time where I worked at night.
Right.
And so I didn't expect to get up super early in the morning. And then
Hmm.
there was one time where I had to kind of like pivot and work super early in the morning. So I
Hmm.
had to get up, go to sleep at night and then get up in the morning. Um, but for me, some of the things that I do, like I might drink a cup of coffee or,
Hmm.
just plan out my day. That's
Hmm.
the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Coffee and
Yeah.
planning out my day.
Yeah.
Um, and then just sitting back and sort of reflecting, just reflecting, like a
Hmm.
self-reflection kind of thing. Like, okay, what could I
Hmm.
do better today that I didn't do so good on yesterday?
Hmm.
So,
That's really good. Yeah, that's a really good time to do it. And uh, yeah, my routine at the moment, because the weather is okay,
hmm
temperature's okay. It's not exactly summer temperature outside as it looks outside. It's a bit raining. I went out this morning. I did a run, and sometimes when I run, I don't have any music on. Sometimes music. This morning I had an audio book, and I think you got to go with what feeds your mind that at that time. So and then I'm thinking about my goals when I'm running. I'm thinking about how can I improve myself and what could I do better. So I'm using it as an opportunity. But if somebody's got time to do exercise in the morning, I always think that's a good starter for the day. Um, to do a little bit of exercise. So I do about an hour, but not everyone's got an hour. So if you've got some time, um, there is actually an app called the number 8 Fit app. I don't know if you could type it into the
8 fit.
box, please,
Never
Loretta.
heard of
Yeah,
that before.
number eight, and then FIT app. Yeah, that's it. And it's free, and it's really cool because it gives you sort of short exercises, and there's routines, and there's one on there. I think it's something like 11 minutes long, and you burn off like 165 calories in 11
Wow.
minutes. It's a good one for first in the morning. So it's a mixture of star jumps, and lunges, but it's 11 minutes. It's free and it's really cool. I've used it for the last few years, for the last 3 years, and it's good. That's for the person who's busy, or perhaps they think I'm going to need time. That's really good. And I truly believe if you do exercise in the morning, it gets the endorphins going. Your dopamine levels, serotonin. This is all so good for your mind first thing in the morning. And interestingly enough, there's a great book called Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker, and in it he talks about our stress hormones, and it is true that before we wake up in the morning, so somewhere between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning, our cortisol levels are actually at the highest. They're quite high. It doesn't say why in the book, but they're quite high at that time. So when you're waking up, your stress hormones can be quite high. So exercise can actually counteract that. So that is really cool, to do some exercise to loosen up, because obviously we're lying there for 7 or 8 hours and we haven't moved. So
Right.
it's good to get the circulation. Do you do any exercise at all in the morning?
So to be honest with you, I do.
Mm.
I used to be more adamant about my workout routine, but I do
Yeah.
a quick 5-minute workout in the morning, and it may just work on my core. So it's like crunches,
Yeah.
fire hydrants, things like that. And it's, again, just 5 minutes. It's not super long. It's like, okay, it kind of helps me get up and become more alert in the morning. So it's like I'll get out of bed, I'll hop out of bed, and then I'll start doing the crunches and the fire hydrant. And that's just kind of like to help wake me up. But again, it's not long, and I do it when I wake up, and I do it before I go to bed. So just a quick 5 minutes.
That's really good. To do something is better than nothing, and it's great for your health anyway. It's just it's not necessarily fitness. It's just getting you up, getting the circulation going, and you feel good first thing in the morning, because as an entrepreneur, you've got to try and feel good first thing in the morning.
Right.
Because how can you feed your business with the right energy if you go into it dreading it? So top tip is do some exercise. Even if it's up and down the stairs, just do something. That's going to help.
Yeah, so Saturday mornings, me and my son, we actually go walking around a local high school track. And we'll do that for about an hour.
Right.
And then, I take him to the playscape and he can play. But on Saturday mornings we do that. We do that pretty faithfully. So
awesome. That's really good. I recently rejoined my gym, so I'm looking to do some weight training, maybe a couple of times a week, because I think that's really good for it's a different type of exercise rather than cardio. So I think I've been running for the last few months, and that's good. I wanted to talk about from a mindset space in terms of what we can focus on first thing in the morning. I just wanted to ask you, Loretta, do you look at what you're grateful for in the morning? What sort of questions do you ask about yourself to get into that state of gratitude?
So I have asked myself that question. What am I grateful for? And what I would do is I would list at least a few things that I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And that could be something as simple as I'm grateful for good health, or I'm grateful for, my home, or the food that we have on the table, or my car, or my business, or, just listing things, friends and family.
Yes, that's really good. And a question I like to ask myself is, what could I be grateful for right now? And that's just encourages your mind then to ask, what could I be grateful for right now? So it could be this chair I'm sitting on. or you could be thinking the oxygen that you're breathing, the fact that you can breathe unaided, the fact that you can walk, the freedom. So we can be grateful for the big things in life, like our parents, our family, children. We can also be grateful for the little things in life, and also the important things that perhaps we take for granted. And I think that's quite powerful when it comes to that mindset of, right, okay, actually everything is okay in the mornings. It's not necessarily as bad as we think it is. And to reboot our own thinking first thing in the morning, it's so important for us to do that.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely. I think that kind of helps shift your mindset too, like how you perceive certain things throughout your day. If you focus on something positive like that first thing in the morning, like what am I grateful for? It kind of helps change the way you think about things throughout the day. Like, oh,
Yes.
you know what? I won't let that bother me today. At
Yes.
least I have oxygen to breathe,
Yes.
So
Yes. 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 I was thinking that when we look at what's around us, we've got so much. When something goes missing or something that breaks down or something then we're upset, and then when we fix it, we're happy. So if the TV doesn't work, we're unhappy because we can't watch our Netflix. But when we get it fixed or when we get a new one, we're suddenly happy again. But when it's working, it's almost like we take it for granted because it's working. It's there,
right, like my voice.
Yeah. Yes. So how are you feeling about your voice coming back?
I'm so glad that it is back. Oh my God. And then I don't like it was so scary. Oh my God. For one moment I was like, man, I don't sound like this forever. I sound like I can't even explain it. It was awful. My
Was it like
dad said I sound like a man. So
was it an infection? Did you have an infection then or
yeah.
laryngitis?
So it was
Hmm.
a viral pneumonia,
Hmm.
which comes from, they say it comes from like the flu or some sort
Ah,
of infection. So
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was strange.
It's I've had pneumonia a long time ago, and yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice at all.
Not at all.
Not
Yeah, I
nice at
had it
all.
2 years ago, maybe about 2.5 years ago, to be honest with you. Maybe about 2.5 years ago.
Right.
I had walking pneumonia, and it was awful. It was just like, it makes you feel like death, honestly.
Hmm.
So,
Is it
yeah.
was it something that you caught of someone, or was it just you feeling run down?
I don't know if I caught it from someone, but I know that it makes you feel extremely fatigued. Your whole body hurts.
Right.
Like there's just,
Yeah.
you almost have like a cloudy brain. It's hard to focus on things.
Yeah.
And so at the
Yes.
time I remember having it, and I'm in a meeting and people are like, you don't look good. Like you look pale and you don't look like you should be in here right now. Like, oh,
Wow.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll stick it out. I stuck it out. This meeting was for 8 hours.
Wow.
I stuck it out and then I went to the hospital. Don't do
Oh.
that, by the way. I don't
Yeah.
suggest you do that.
Yeah. Don't try and be the hero, people.
Don't. Don't.
Sometimes we do it. We do ourselves in. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you can be so grateful for our health and everyone out there. Even if you just write it on a post-it note, the famous post-it notes, write down. So write on a post-it note, what could I be grateful for right now? What could I be grateful for right now? And it's different to what am I grateful for? What could I be? So it asks you to look around at you, at what's around you. So if I were to say, I could reach over and we've got, say, napkins, a whole bunch of napkins on the table. So grateful for the napkins, grateful for the salt, the pepper. So thinking about just look around, and another way you can rephrase it is, what if missing or absent would you be grateful for if it came back?
Ooh.
What what would you miss? So you could look and think, well, okay, I'd miss my windows if they weren't there. You know, it'd be rather cold in here,
Yeah.
and there'd be no light. So think about what if missing would impact on your life. So would it be your dog? Would it be the birds outside singing? Would it be the sunshine? What is it? What missing? Would it be the tires on your car? You've got to think about, you know, what do we take for granted? 'Cause we jump in the car, start the engine, and it's off. But if it didn't start, we're not happy. Or if we couldn't find the keys, we're not happy. So you can be saying, I'm grateful for the keys for my house. I'm grateful for the keys for the car. So just think about, look around you. All it does, Loretta, is it retrains your mind to look for what's right about your life.
Mhm.
What's good about your life.
Yeah, absolutely. I know, like we said earlier, if you start your day off with that, if you start your day off with focusing on, man, I'm just glad to have this,
Mm.
I'm glad to have that, it gets you thinking in a different direction so that you're able to pull out those, okay, yeah, this isn't going right, but at least.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, everyone. I mean, perhaps you want to put that in the chat box there, Loretta. I'm glad to have ... That would
Hmm.
be a really good sentence for people to remember first thing in the morning.
And I know this seems very practical. I know that some of you may even be thinking, you know what, this isn't gonna work. Like, and that's the reality of it, because that is the typical mindset that we, that some of us may have.
Mm.
And I challenge you to
Mm.
try it, just to try
Yes.
it.
Try the everyone out there. It's the 11th of August. Why not try the 30-day challenge? Just do it till the end. Do it till the 11th of September, or just before the 10th of September, which is about 30 days. If you just do the gratitude challenge, 30 days where you just go over it every single day, and just embrace it. Jump in. How would that affect you? And I can almost certainly say that everyone who goes through that challenge actually manages to change the way they feel
Yep.
about their life. It's a no one knows how it works exactly, but the brain, it's got this focus and mechanism, and you might be speaking to someone and you say, "Oh, I'm thinking of starting a business," and they'll say to you, "Oh, don't do it, don't do it. It's going to be too much work." So you always have someone who poo-poos what you say or the negativity in life. But the attitude of gratitude gets your brain to start focusing on what's good about life, and that's what I found is just so powerful, so powerful. There you are.
Yeah, I think my camera froze.
Oh, the camera froze. That's all right. No worries. So everyone out there, if you can try the gratitude challenge, try for 30 days. Try till about the middle of September. See what happens. And the best way to do it is to put on a post-it note next to your bed. So if you just slap it on the wall next to your bed, what could I be grateful for right now? You can't fail then. Or put it in your bathroom mirror. What could I be grateful for right now?
That's
Let's
good.
see what happens.
That's good. Yeah, and we want to know. So definitely let us know, how's that working for you. Maybe after 10 days of doing it consistently. You know.
Leave some comments. Let us know what you're up to and challenge yourself. Let's do this.
Absolutely. I am super excited. David,
yes.
Is there anything going on your end?
Yeah, my Mindset Academy. It's launched, and I'm going to show everyone inside of it next week.
Ooh,
I'm going to give everyone the the inside track on what's in there, because there's going to be quite a lot in there for you entrepreneurs inside, such as confidence, presentation skills, i.e., delivering speeches or presentations, public speaking. That's in there, and morning mindset's going to be in there. So there's quite a lot in there for you guys. So I'll show you behind the scenes next week, and we'll talk more about that.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing the free workout app with us. You know,
Yeah.
I love free or low costing things.
Yes, me too.
Absolutely. And you guys know what to do. Please like, subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube. Click the bell so that you can get notifications. I believe it notifies you 30 minutes before we actually get started, so you won't miss us at all. Share this video. You may know someone who may really need to hear this.
Yes.
You know, maybe it's a coworker and they wake up really grumpy. This is a nice settle way to kind of say, hey,
yes,
maybe you should change that.
Yeah.
Or even if you have coworkers and you kind of want to change the way that they start their shift if they work in the morning, this would be a great video to share with them, and a team exercise to do together. So share this video, like, subscribe to our channel, do all those great things. We hope that you enjoy the rest of your morning. Yes. Thank you, David. I know it's afternoon where you are. It's still morning here.
Oh, enjoy your morning, Loretta.
It's 8:22.
Enjoy your morning, everyone. And share it with your kids. Ask your kids, ask your children, what could I be grateful for?
Sometimes our kids wake up a little grumpy. I've got a kid in there that kind of does that sometimes. So maybe that's what we'll try that actually. Maybe 30 days we will try that. And I'll let you know how it goes at the end of this month.
Fantastic.
So, yeah. Thank you. David, you have a good day. And I'll see you next Wednesday.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye, guys. See you next Wednesday.
Good morning.